Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for mid-March 2022. This is going to be part 1, and there will be a part 2 linked up in the pinned comments down below. But let's see what is going on for you at this time. I like this card. You have this star card, and it says guaranteed success on it. So clearly, there is success coming in for you at this time. I'm using the Prisma Visions Tarot, by the way, if you're wondering what deck this is. But damn, Aries, this is a very good reading so far. You have the Empress, the Two of Cups, the Fool, definitely a new beginning. You have the Eight of Cups. Every single person, I think, has had the Eight of Cups because, I don't know, it seems like people are walking away from stuff that no longer serves them. Curveball, that's what the Eight of Cups represents, right? So it is what it is. But you start off with this flexible card. Every single person has also had something about needing to be flexible at this time. I think we just need to be flexible with outcomes. Like, you know, I would be careful of entering into any situation for not only for this month, but for like the rest of the year. I would be careful of entering into situations with expectations. It just seems to be one of those times where, you know, it's like if we enter in with like super strong expectations of how things are going to go, we're going to be disappointed. I think if we can be more flexible and say, I'm just going to see how this goes. I'm not going to have any expectations. I'm just going to see how things turn out. Then things are going to turn out really well in any new situation that we enter into. I think when we enter into things with expectations, it's like we can prevent them from working. You know, if we enter into a relationship and we say, it has to work this way or else, it's like then when it doesn't work out that way and you leave the relationship, you might be leaving something that could be really good for you, or vice versa, take how it resonates. But you know, I think entering into something and just being like, let's just see how this goes. And, you know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I think that's kind of what this card is talking about. You have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Fool here in this first row. The Seven of Cups is like being spoiled for choice. In the Seven of Cups, there are normally like good things in the cups, and then there are some maybe challenging things in some of the cups as well. And it kind of says like you have to choose the good stuff, not the bad stuff with the Seven of Cups. You have to make the choice here. And we also see this with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is an amazing card for love if it wants to focus, probably not. And so it's an amazing card for love, and it's an amazing card for having a very deep connection with a person. This is definitely a good love reading. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. To me, it kind of looks like you're healing your love life, or you've been in a like this stage of healing your love life. And it could be that you're getting ready to get back out into the love world. That's what it looks like to me. What I would say here is that the Two of Cups with the Seven of Cups is like, what does your heart desire? The Two of Cups is you and your higher self. And so it says anything that you want in your life, any changes you want to make, anything you want to create. It's like, what do you desire inside of yourself? Like, what does your heart tell you it wants? This could go for work, business, money, spirituality, health, pretty much anything. And the Fool says, take a leap of faith towards it. I mean, you know, it just says, jump towards the things that you want. The Fool also tells me that you are more than prepared to have everything you want in your life here, Aries, that you desire. Not only that, look at this diagonal. Fool, Four of Wands, King of Wands. It's like literally just committing to the things that you desire to have in your life is going to lead to your kind of like glow up like energy with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is just you becoming who you truly are, becoming your true authentic self. And so it's like you're stepping into this very powerful energy. You have this Chiron card next, and this card says heal. Pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure like 3 people have had this card this month. You know, for those of you that wonder if I shuffle these cards on the side, yes, I do shuffle them. Here you go. Here's proof right here. It's like 3 people have had this card. So I feel like you are healing at this time with this heal card. You have the Empress as well. The Empress is another card of healing. I would say the Empress is more about taking care of yourself. It's like a card of pampering yourself, doing things that are nice for yourself, nurturing yourself. Kind of that includes like taking care of your health, right? Eating healthy and all that other good stuff would be very important for you. But I also kind of feel this is like a little bit of a glow up going on here. You have the Empress, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands. The Empress is the card of the glow up. It is the card of kind of like, you know, glowing up, getting the abundance, getting the attention. It's also an energy of being able to create abundance. She is normally holding that wand kind of in her hand. It's really a scepter, and she uses that to kind of grow the wheat that is in front of her. She uses that. That's like her magical power. She can create abundance at will. And so I feel a lot of you are kind of creating a lot of abundance. I do feel like you're very attractive at this time. I'm pretty sure this came up in your recent love reading. So if you're looking for love, I would get out there with the Empress. But I really feel this is talking about an increase in your abundance. You have the Four of Wands here. Again, could be marriage, but I really feel like this is more freedom. And I'm going to come back to this in a second. I want to jump forward to this Five of Wands. This is conflict. I feel that this is messages from your future self. I feel like it's saying you have something inside of you that could create a lot of abundance. The Five of Wands is like being conflicted about it. Why? I don't know. Aries, you're going to have to tell me. But I feel like some of you have a talent, gift, skill, or ability that you could be using to make money, and maybe you're not using it to make money. For others, I feel like you have an idea, like maybe you want to move and start a business, or start a YouTube channel or something like that. Could create a lot of abundance, but I feel like you're kind of looking at the competition that exists, or maybe you're looking at the conflicts that it could create in your life. I feel like you need to kind of just change your perspective here, because it's like something inside of you, the Empress energy, right? You have the ability to create great abundance on your own for yourself. This could be in love, business, wherever you want in your life. But I feel like you need to commit to it. Number one, with the Four of Wands, you also need to cross through a portal. The Four of Wands is a card of crossing through a portal. Normally there's like a portal with the people celebrating on the other side of the Four of Wands. It's like you have to cross through that energy to get what you want. And that's kind of what I feel here with this Four of Wands energy. Next, you have the Star. It says guaranteed success. Love this card. And you have the Harp. It says great happiness. Damn. That is nice for sure. I like this. This is coming up in the area of the unexpected. So I feel like there is success and happiness, obviously. You're probably happy because you're being successful with this energy. So I just feel like there is happiness coming in for you here. You have the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. This is where all this exists, is on the other side of something here that you've never done before. At the beginning of 2021, last year, I said that everything you want is on the other side of something you've never done before. And I was saying that in all the yearly readings, because I really felt 2021 was a year of kind of doing something you've never done before to be successful. I feel like that energy still exists. Like if you want to be successful, I feel like you have to kind of like step into a world that you've never maybe been in before, that you've never been to before. And we see that here as well with the King of Wands. I really feel this King of Wands is representing your true, authentic self in this reading. I feel like it is representing your inner truth and the things that you want to do, not the things that other people want you to do, which is going to, that comes up for you all the time, Aries. That's where, all your abundance, success, wealth, all those things are going to come from for you for sure, in doing things that you really want to do. It doesn't surprise me you have the Eight of Cups either, because like every single reading, I get this feeling that you're walking away from something that you've done for a while. I don't necessarily think you have to like be cutting something out, right? With this Eight of Cups energy. So maybe you've been doing the same job or the same business for a very long period of time. And I just think, could some of you be cutting out what you're doing completely? Yes, absolutely. But if you want to keep doing what you're doing, that's perfectly fine. I feel like you're just maybe needing to upgrade the way that you do things, or you could be changing the way you do things. By, again, upgrading the way you do things. So I feel like it's a great time for you to experiment, to try new things. The Eight of Cups kind of represents a period after new moon, represents like starting something new, beginning something new. And I feel there's like a lot of happiness in doing that for you here. I kind of get that feeling of like not really being surprised, but just wishing that I've done something sooner. So, for those of you, maybe some of you have like been holding on to a past relationship and now you're letting go, you're moving on to something else. And I feel like you're like, wow, like why did I hold on to that for so long? I wouldn't really call it regrets. I just think that you're kind of like saying, wow, like this new thing is so much better. I can't believe I waited for so long. Next, in the area of messages from your guides, you have this occupation card. Literally every single reading I do for you, and it doesn't surprise me, it's been all about a change in what you work on or what you are working on. This might not even be a job or a business. You might just be working on personal projects. Occupation is just being occupied by something. You might be retired and you might be working on some hobbies or whatever. It's like these things are changing, or there is something coming in because of the things that you work on. I've been telling you this for like 2 months now, maybe longer, like 3 months. And I'm going to tell you again because obviously it's important, right? You have the Magician, the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. The Magician is like, you are the creator of worlds, is what I feel here. I feel like you're creating your own little world at this time with the Magician card. I really feel this could be a very solid new beginning as well. The Magician represents a new beginning, represents starting something new or beginning something new. And I feel like there's a lot of success in new beginnings for you in general here, Aries. This, again, it could be any type of new beginning, but I really feel like you're kind of creating your own little world. And we see this here as well. You have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about planting seeds and about, kind of growing things and making things happen. It's a card of equal give and take, but I feel like you're giving more to things that you want to do, not other people, and you're giving more to things that fulfill you, which I feel is very important, because I just feel, maybe not for all of you, but maybe for the ones that watch me, of you, Aries, it's like maybe you haven't been totally fulfilled with what you've been pouring your energy into in love, in business, and work, everything. And I feel like you're just going like this. You're just literally making a shift, making a change. I feel like you've been waiting for a long time with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is about being a little bit too cautious. He's overly cautious. He's not making any moves. I feel like it's time to start planting those seeds in a new field. Like literally every reading I've been doing has been about planting new seeds or planting seeds in like a new field, growing something new. And that's what I feel like your reading is about. It's all about abundance with the Empress. It's all about kind of creating new abundance. And you're probably going to be more abundant than you've ever been before because of this. So I love this reading for you, Aries. Definitely a lot more success coming in for you, and like I said, a lot more abundance. Even, by the way, even the Five of Wands, it's like a card of conflict, but these people are learning. They're learning how to be successful. So I feel like you've learned a lot through conflict. It's also a card I call Indiana Jones. It kind of represents going on some sort of crazy adventure to become successful. So if you're doing anything crazy, doing anything new, I feel like it'll be very successful. I really see a lot of you just, kind of being very happy because of that great happiness card, but it's probably going to come in through some sort of change. Looks really good here, Aries. So thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Part 2 is in the pinned comment down below.